I bought a cafetiere today and some beautiful coffee, and I kind of forgot that I was drinking coffee and drank the whole pot. So I'm suitably caffeinated to be filming a YouTube video. Welcome to my channel.
Was raised off a tape by Skipper. I learned the streets off Skinner, where the walls are thin and the grey cloud thick tick-tock and another.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, as of filming, was GCSE results day. Big congrats. I thought I'd do a little video giving my tips and advice, quick fire, 25 little tips and advice stuff that I wish I knew before starting my A-levels in year 12. I just thought now would be an ample time to upload this video. I got my A-level results last week and I'm kind of somewhat qualified. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. 25 tips, if I counted them correctly. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. Social medias will be linked down below. I'm going to shut up now. Let's get started. So I've done these in no particular order, as a talent show host may say. Firstly is make your notes and resources as you go. This will save you so much time when it comes to revising for your mock exams or exams. It's something I did and I'm so glad I did. It will save you so much time when you can actually be doing something more productive. Appreciate your people. By your people I mean like your friends, because sixth form genuinely went by like that, and then before you know it you'll be preparing to say goodbye to your friends to university, which is what we're all doing now. It can be quite stressful at sixth form. Make sure you've got all your friends back and vice versa, and your time will be much better spent. Your GCSE results become quickly irrelevant. Don't define yourself based on what you got at GCSE. A-levels are a completely different ball game, and if you got C's at GCSE, doesn't mean you're going to get C's at A-level. You could quite easily do better than that. Yeah, your GCSEs do not define your academic ability at all. Use your free periods wisely, whatever wisely means to you. My frees, because I didn't want to completely miss out on the social side of sixth form, I'd work for 45 minutes and then go spend 15 minutes with people. Don't revise break time, lunch time or form time. Give yourself a break and socialise. It's more than deserved. Your brain needs to be switched off at some point, so take those opportunities to switch off. Your teachers are really useful when it comes to A-level. I didn't really think that way at GCSE, but I quickly realised that I say a teacher, having a good teacher is 25% of your grade, so hopefully you got a good one. I was really lucky. My teachers were all saints, and definitely if I didn't have such good teachers I wouldn't have done as well as I did. Don't be afraid to learn things outside of your subject specification. This was quite related to the subjects I did at A-level, read the news, take things from the news, add them to your essays, give it that extra little bit of pepper, salt, paprika, whatever you need. Just give it a little bit more life. Keep an active social life, don't bog yourself down with the work. I was really lucky that I have a fantastic group of friends in and out of sixth form, so there'll always be someone to do something. Just keep busy socially. Meeting new people is cool. Go say hi to some of the external people. One of my really good friends, he was from a school that wasn't mine, and now we're really good friends. Going to the same city next year, which is really exciting. And then equally socialise with your friends' friends at other colleges. Loads of my friends in year 11 went off to a different college and made their own group of friends that now I'm friends with. A new layer of friends, and that's really nice. I actually went on a holiday with a couple of them this year, so yeah, it is really good. Equally, your friendship groups will change, and that's completely okay. I definitely realised at sixth form I became close with different people, drifted from certain people. Your GCSE groups won't stay the same. Your technique when especially doing essay subjects is probably worth actually more than the content. Me and my friend went for drinks the other day and we were talking about this. If you don't have the technique down, you could know all the content and you'd still be getting low grades, so just work on your technique more than your content. To-do lists will be your new best friend. Just use the notes app and you'll be set. Work and study together with your friends, but actually designate this is now a study thing, because when you work with other people they can often give you new ways of looking at something that you're struggling with, and vice versa. It's always really helpful when I did it with mine. Revise for your mocks and in-class tests, because you've got to make good practice. Don't be scared to be a nerd. I found I was really into sociology, and yeah, definitely a big nerd in that subject. I don't be scared to show interest in a subject. I'm now doing that at university, so I'm glad I like embrace the interest I have. Read a lot. Reading is good. I'm currently reading 2 books. I never read 2 books at once. It's very stressful. How to Be Right by James O'Brien and Multiple Dreams, which is basically a book about council housing. Really fucking interesting. So yeah, read a lot. Chat to your parents if you're stressed. I found that my stress always projected at home, and if my parents being like, oh, why are you in such a bad mood, like let them know, give them a big disclaimer, let people know if you're feeling kind of because then they can help understand why you're feeling a certain way. Do your homework, but don't spend hours on it if it's not directly correlated to the exam. Is only do things that you think are going to help you. I kind of slacked off a lot on the homework side of A-level and I was okay. So yeah, if it's not directly relevant to the exam and you don't find it useful, do it, but not to the best of your ability. Sorry if that's slightly controversial. Practice essays are absolutely essential if you want to try and get like the top grades. This is definitely like the biggest thing I did. If your teachers are good, hopefully they'll mark them for you. I was always really like worried of giving them too many, but it kind of helped me, so I did a lot of practice essays. Sorry to my teachers. God bless. God bless. Mags don't mean anything. My mags were BCC, I think, and I didn't get BCC. So ignore them, they're not really relevant. Define your own academic success and worth by yourself and what you know that you can do and what you're capable of, opposed to what a system designates you being capable of. Ask for help if you don't understand something. It's better to be like, look, I don't get it, than to be sat there in class being like, what the fuck is going on? Don't be afraid to be yourself, mainly meaning like with what you wear. I shaved my head. That was my way of self-expression. Do you? I think it's definitely a chance to express yourself. As aim high, like it's 2 years of your life. Not even that. It's not even that. To change your pathway, open so many more doors. Not that doors are opened academically necessarily. You might as well have fun and try hard and aim high, because you don't know what's going to come of it. So what if you aim high and don't quite get there? Like, school will always notice when you're like putting in the effort, or mine did anyway, like help guide you, definitely, in terms of like where you want to go with your life. And lastly, just have fun. You picked to be here. You don't have to be doing A-levels right now, so you might as well have fun with it as you're doing it. You never know what's going to come of A-levels. I certainly didn't. No one is forcing you right now to do your A-levels, so you might as well make the most of it. Like, do you know what I mean? You don't have to be doing it, so if you're not doing it and having fun with it, why are you doing it? You know what I mean? So yeah, they were my A-level tips and advice. I hope you found it somewhat useful. Go like smash it, you know, you've got 2 years of your life to go and have fun, do well, make memories. Thank you for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you haven't, subscribe if you're not, that would be sick. See you all soon. I'm going to stop talking again. Goodbye.